yo, yo. Yo. We back. And we going in today, y'all. We going in. I gotta take issue with Baltimore right now, man. Gotta take issue with the hometown. Then we got the real story of Big Meech. So a lot of people floating around different narratives. I'm ready to tell y'all what happened, man. Based on the paperwork. Cause people want to act like down, like like this Big Meech thing is crazy, y'all. People act like they don't see the paperwork, they don't understand it. Like I done seen it all today. I'm saying though, but where it say he told? Like what the fuck you mean? Like your paperwork don't just write out this person told. That's not how that works. Siobhan, what it is? What's up, bitch? I'm ready to get started. Trying to get my coffee ready. I'm ready to go on. Now, back. On my fucking week. My weekend beat. Yeah, but people think paperwork just gonna read out. This is what he told. Yo, that is not how that works. Sometimes the telling gonna be more obvious than others. Sometimes you gotta read between the lines. Sometimes you gotta use common sense. But almost never it's gonna just spell out this is where the person snitched, or this is where he ratted. Now that's not how that works. What's up, Rob? Big Low. Creeper. I ain't been back. We ain't need to check the case out in a couple of days. We might gotta do that on the off day, get caught up. I wanted to look at the testimony of the guy that contacted. I wanted to check his testimony out, but I still ain't get a chance to look at it. I know we could. For real though, after he got off the stand, he really wasn't nothing else left to see. Like the man is lying. The man is lying. ASAP Rocky had a problem. Hey, don't start that. ASAP Rocky had a prop gun, man. You know, you get a fake gun for a fake bluffing motherfucker. And that's what really is. Yeah, I don't respect that shit either. Yeah, Irv Gotti. Rest in peace to Irv Gotti, man. We ain't ready to let 50 put that. Like Irv Gotti deserves respect. Deserves respect, man. Murder Inc. did great things. Put out great music. I ain't ready to let 50 do that. Yeah, Irv Gotti died, man. He said he had some type of brain injury. Matter of fact, before I get on Baltimore, let's talk about Irv Gotti. Cause I starting to seem like a regular occurrence when you got rappers coming from out the city. Then all of a sudden people be putting out paperwork on them, but the paperwork don't really be. You understand what I'm saying? Paperwork be a little suspect, and with this situation, this different than the other nigga, Shorty. This paperwork don't say nothing about rat. And you got blog sites sharing it all over on every fucking page, every platform. All right, so that's Irv Gotti. Yo, hit that like button, share live, y'all. We gotta get some people on here. They might play without know how to get down, man. All right, so this is what so rest in peace, Irv Gotti. What they saying is basically he passed away Wednesday at the age of 54. Yo, god damn, people dying so young, man. Like, yo, this shit is crazy. That should be getting scary. 54 years old. This news follows a recent stroke that caused a brain bleed. While the specific of his condition remained unclear, Gotti had a history of health struggles. Early 2024, he openly discussed the toll diabetes has taken on his body, admitting he had been deteriorating his health. It had been deteriorating his health. He also revealed the challenges he faced in maintaining a healthy lifestyle and managing his insulin intake. He suffered a stroke earlier, yo. So, man, rest in peace to Irv Gotti, yo. I don't like what 50 doing. 50 on some sucker shit. Like, yo, people think that shit funny. And it's amazing how people just make excuses for the wildest behavior. The wildest behavior, y'all, people make excuses for. Hey, y'all, for Shorty, too, man, his family is setting up a GoFundMe for y'all. Anybody want to donate to the GoFundMe? Little kid, Krishan Rock Peoples. She need to pay for the funeral. She liked Joe so much. All right, so they raised 10,000. So they getting close to their goal. I think their goal was 15,000. They getting close to it. Man, that's fucked up, man. Damn, shorty. Rest in peace to that young brother. But yeah, so 50 Cent has been on a roll today with a lot of wild posts from Big Meech to Lil Meech to Irv Gotti. But I don't respect him. He too old to be moving how he moving. The fuck is this?
50 Cent. Bro, I get paid to snitch now, nigga. It's really classified. I can't even really talk about this shit, my nigga.
Oh, he took the post down, Irv Gotti. He took that shit down. He must knew that shit crossed the line. Oh, no, he didn't. I'm smoking that Gotti pack. No, God bless him. LOL. Like, that shit ain't funny, bro. Like, 50 Cent don't know when to quit. Like, this is clown. This is conery right here, my nigga. Ain't shit slick about that. That's clown behavior from a grown-ass man. All right, you had problems with y'all. You won the war. You feel me? Like, you already destroyed them boys' fucking legacy. Basically blackballed them out of music. You won, bro. Like, what more do you want? It's over. Let that man rest in peace, man. That man rest in peace, man. I know he probably trolled you and did all that other type shit, yo, but let that man rest. But did y'all see this, Tammy? This is an interview that I guess 50 got with Tammy Collins. It should be dropping who knows when. Yeah, but I'm ready to tell y'all Big Meech told on more than one case. Big Meech told on more than one case. But before I get to them, I got to address Baltimore. We're going to get to them. We're going to get to that whole situation. So let me tell y'all something, right? Let me introduce y'all to somebody y'all might not know. Little rapper from my city.
What's up, bro? What's up?
So he booked right now. Let's see if we can find some of your music.
In an unprecedented turn of events, 448 Reek is coming back and better than ever. He has officially announced his new project for Baltimore City. I want him off the street. Best known for his biggest fall.
I ain't even really familiar with his music like that.
Are you familiar with this artist, or maybe you've heard him before?
That again. Pop out on my block and hear him whisper like he back again. I ain't even had to touch the box, I made another 10. And he calling right back, said he need another 10. I go out the dome, I'm in the booth, I'm on another planet. Show you how to moonwalk on the girl, this is not Janet. 40K bought another toy, roof panoramic. Saw a half a 10 get in that mood, they just can't stand it. Taking out the middleman feet, counting rubber bandit. I can meet, let's go over there, like P and Manny. I'm willing to die about respect, pussy I demand it. I was passing peace to everybody, fuck it, underhanded. And I'm like a rock star in my hood, the tricks is understand me. In the booth, Roddy made a song, he called it Ghetto Grammy. I was in the V with the reeds and trying to chop grannies. I got a
All right, so let me find something else.
Man, 223 is knocking trees down.
60,000 to the end of it. I think he got it on his page. Shout out to Raw Dope Podcast, man.
So what's some of the biggest things you think you learned since you've been incarcerated?
He locked. Oh no, this is the interview where he locked up.
I got.
All right, so let me get to the business. So earlier today, niggas dropped paperwork on y'all, right? See, but this is the problem with this young generation. I don't know if this was done maliciously, or I don't know why niggas is doing this to y'all. So this is Shorty. 448 Reek paperwork has dropped. Fellow members say Reek is telling. I don't know who the fellow members is. All right, so look, let's go through this paperwork, right? Let's go through this paperwork. Can y'all see that? On February 26, 2024, at approximately 3:54 hours, our officer Pierce was on routine uniform K9 patrol in Mark 1524 vehicle. I observed a black Jeep Grand Cherokee SRT bearing Ohio dealer registration, traveling south on Woodlawn Drive at Security Boulevard. The vehicle had aftermarket tinting on a windshield that was not within the limits of the Maryland Transportation article. A check of the registration through Ohio using my mobile data computer and dispatch did not return any records for the registration. I conducted a traffic stop on the vehicle by activating my vehicle emergency equipment on Security Boulevard, whatever, at 695. I made contact with the operator and sole occupant, who was later identified by his Maryland driver's license as defendant Tyreek Charles Vincent Preston. Defendant Preston did not, hold up. Why the fuck they erase so much? This is the same thing right here. Let's read it right here. No, it's not the same thing. All right, let's go back here then. Did not produce his license. I'm saying that. That's what it said. Did not produce his license. Defendant Preston stated the vehicle was his brother's, who he identified as whoever. When asked about the registration plate, defendant Preston stated he was not a dealer in Ohio. Defendant Preston informed me that Mr. Blank acquired the vehicle several months ago. Defendant Preston did not have any documentation available to prove any ownership for the vehicle and stated he drives the vehicle when it's available to him. I inspected the front windshield of the for the whatever public VIN plate and noticed it was stolen. So what they found in the car was a Lexus key fob. So from what I understand, Shorty got two cars that he owned. Got his driver's license. Y'all gotta follow me with this because you gotta understand the situation as to why him telling don't make sense. You understand? Glove box, original window sticker from a stolen 2017 Jeep Grand Cherokee SRT with the VIN number. Red seats inside, a large backpack, 14 clear trash bags of marijuana weighing approximately 3 pounds, 2 boxes of sandwich bags, 1 black digital scale. In the trunk, 3 sealed bags of suspected marijuana weighing approximately 3 pounds total. So he got 6 pounds of weed. $6 pounds of weed on him. I thought it was a firearm, so ain't no firearm? That's not. All evidence was seized, packaged, and weighed per departmental policy on an unofficial scale at the Woodlawn precinct. An analysis is pending for the suspected marijuana, detective, whoever, from the firearms interdiction team responded and took custody of a Glock for processing. Okay, it was a gun involved. The Jeep was towed by Premier Towing to be stored. The Maryland Gun Center was contacted and a criminal history check was performed on defendant Preston by investigator William. The report revealed defendant Preston was currently on probation for possession with intent to distribute CDS until March 14, 2024, and prohibited from possessing and regulating a firearm in the state of Maryland. Yeah, so this is the paperwork right here. All right, so look. So attached to this was this, right? You told the police that a striker with a gun and pounds in the car belongs to bro, and you knew it was the striker. Then you FaceTime that man and tried to tell him to come right there while the police was right there. 4th grade, my fault. 4th grade, whatever. Rat for all right. Listen, y'all. No, he ain't tell y'all. No, that boy ain't tell. This is the issue. You talking about? Let me go back to your page, cause he looked like a good kid to me. Like I don't even think he probably sell some bud. He probably keep the strap. Typical Baltimore shit. But I don't think this is not. I don't think he's a dummy. You understand what I'm saying? When I look at Shorty, I don't get dummy from him. He got a license. From what I understand, Shorty is 21 years old with a license. How many 21-year-olds out here riding around with their L's in Baltimore City? Not many. Tell that motherfucker much. Not many. You see, it was a licensed key fob in the car. The man owns a car. And from what I understand, he owns 2 cars, right? So what they trying to get people to exactly is guys none. You understand? Let them know niggas ain't riding around with no license. Little niggas riding hot. So look, he didn't take him on a chase. So he riding with a strap, 6 pounds of bud, didn't take the police on a chase, pulls over. Now, when NASG Chaz said he never specified when that call was made. So when you get pulled over in anybody's car, you're gonna call your peoples. Yo, I got pulled over. You only do that if you know the car, if you think the car is legit. Shorty thought that car was legit. He didn't call that dude intended to get him locked up. He called him because, yo, I got pulled over in your car. They saying it ain't right. So if you think the car legit, you gonna call to make sure, like, yo, they tripping, they saying the car ain't right. Whole time they got him in the stolo. So, yo, we ain't gonna put no, that boy ain't telling on nobody. He ain't telling on nobody, man. Like, yo, niggas say, yo, we gotta stop doing that, yo. And I don't know if the young niggas just don't understand how this shit go, but that's not a rat. That is not a rat. And just and people were sharing this shit all over. So, like, look at this boy, man. This boy ain't no dumb nigga. Sure, he took $60,000 on an interview. He got money. What the fuck is he doing riding in a stolo? You don't have $60,000 cash and riding stolen vehicles. It don't make sense. Don't make sense. So I don't know who trying to push that on Shorty, but they out of line. That's fucked up to do that to yo, man. That's fucked up to do that to them. Like, come on now. It make plenty sense to what? What makes sense, Hector Worker? It makes sense for a dude with $60,000 to ride around in a stolo with his license. With his license. That boy ain't telling on nobody, man. Yo, anytime you driving somebody else's vehicle, when you get pulled over, you call them. Why he spend money? Yeah, you don't know what you're talking about. Anytime you get, I don't know how many people got pulled over in other people's vehicles, but when you get pulled over in somebody else's vehicle, you're going to call them. Now, if they found the gun and the drugs, and then he FaceTime the dude, like, yo, come here. Yeah, that's some bull. But even with that rate, like, the shit is yours. You in the car with it. I just don't think, yo, I don't think you can put telling on that man's name, yo. I don't think that's right. I think that's bullshit. I think that's bogus for niggas to do that. Everybody pushing that narrative right now, that shit bogus, man. That's bogus, yo. You can't do that to that boy, man. Wait till that boy come home and let him explain what happened. And then I got inbox from somebody that seen his paperwork that was locked up with him, and he like, man, that boy, he ain't know that shit was stolen. Why would a nigga with 60,000 ride around in a stolo? That's stupid. And you got a license, and you didn't take him on the chase. You pulled straight over, knowing. So this thing about this, right? Let's reverse it. You got a kid riding around in a stolo with a gun and drugs, and he stops for the police. He stops for the police. Don't even try to get out and run. Yo, people gotta use common sense, man. That don't make sense. That don't make sense. Only thing makes sense is he didn't know that the car was stolen. That's the only thing that makes sense. And I know people like to put narratives on people like, yo, but we can't do that, yo. That shit can get that boy killed. That can get somebody hurt. What you mean, Steve? People gotta survive. What you mean why you do it? Man, drugs are sold in America. Fucking damn near everybody is doing it. Like, if you ain't never participated, good for you. But a large percentage of this fucking country sells Percocets and all type of Xanax bars by the fucking bundles. So we ain't ready to do that. We ain't ready to do that. Why do it in the first place? Drugs get sold in America. I mean, that's just what it is. That we not in fucking Canada. We ain't in Scotland. This is the United States of America that was built off drugs. That's what it was. But no, I just wanted to put that out there, yo, because when I first got that paper, somebody sent it to me. Like, yo, you gonna do a video on this? And I'm like, all right, but once I got some background knowledge about who Shorty was and then checked into him, like, man, they trying to do your dirty, man. That boy ain't telling on nobody, man. Boy ain't telling on nobody, man. I wanted to put that out there for the city because we gotta stop doing that to people. That's the worst bone in the world you can put on somebody. Now I don't know if him and Chaz had some type of issues. Hold up. Here go. He posted this from his lawyer. I don't know if him and Chaz got issues, but yo, but even if you do, yo, you don't do this to y'all. You don't do this. This can kill y'all in Baltimore City.
I was looking at the statement of probable cause for my paperwork, right? And I did no interviews. I made no statements.
You never sat down with the cops. You never sat down with the cops. You never said anything to anyone about anyone.
Never said nothing.
Nothing.
That's it. I appreciate you, sir. Have a nice day.
You too.
That boy eats out. Somebody put him in a fucked up situation. Yo, you don't. Whoever did that, whoever put you in that situation, down bad for that. Y'all know how we be talking. Like, yo, I don't. If I'm riding around dirty, I'm not even gonna let you get in my car without telling you. That's law, man. Like, yo, you don't put people in those type of situations. You don't give somebody a car, you know, stuff. Matter of fact, the dude that told on me, that's some snitch shit right there. The dude that put me in prison did some shit like that before. Came pick me up, talking about this is brother car and shit. We riding all around in the bitch whole time. It's a stolo. That is a sign of low character. Niggas that do shit like that will tell on you, man. Nigga that'll put you in that type of situation will tell on you. If you get in my car and I'm dirty, I'm obligated to tell you. If I don't tell you, now whatever you do to me, then I can't even be mad. Yeah, you might still be a rat, but I can't be mad at you. Yo, I put you in a losing. Yo, you don't put people in a lose situation. You put the boy in a lose situation, man. At least if you'd have told him, like, yo, you can hold the car, yo, but this bitch stolen. Now he know. Now he got a decision to make. It's either I'm gonna ride it, I'm gonna take the chances, or I'm not. But if I ride it, now I know what I gotta do. If the police get behind me, I know I I can't pull over. You don't pull over in a stolen vehicle with guns and drugs. That's idiotic. And I don't get idiotic from Shorty. Not being 21 with his L's. It's people out this bitch 30 still riding around dirty, no license. Shorty 21, man. We ain't doing that to yo, man. We ain't doing that. Niggas need to put up statements apologizing for trying to slander that boy like that. That shit fucked up.
A judge has ruled a historic black
50 Cent, y'all. And Big Meech. Now, yo, I found out something today, right? I found out that Big Meech told on another case. Big Meech told on another case. He ain't just tell on Cuffy. Big Meech was working that play for what? Probably 4 or 5 years. And I'm gonna show y'all what I mean. But 50 Cent is going in on the whole Meech family, like. And for people that's saying that, let me go back. That that Big Meech don't owe 50 Cent loyalty, man, you tripping. Yeah, the fuck he do. Yeah, the fuck he do. That man turned BMF global. Global. A lot, yo, it's still people, people don't even know who the fuck BMF was a street thing. Niggas in the street know about him because a lot of niggas in the streets wanted to mimic what they had going on. But it wasn't known worldwide.
Nigga took a picture with Rick Ross. You like a hoe, nigga. Put your back against the wall and just slide down. And for anybody going against Ricky Rose, let me have this. I've been putting my foot up you niggas' asses for the last 15 years. Everything you niggas touch crumble. Why you think Rose on top? Now,
yeah,
Big
see,
Meech, February 13th, that concert gonna
now,
be
at the same time, if this never happened, right here, 50 was gonna be fucking with y'all. And he knew he was a rat. So we gotta make sure that's on record. You knew that man was a rat. You ain't decided to expose him until he did this. So we're gonna take 50 out the equation. Cause really he ain't really valid anyway. Cause you was gonna fuck with the boy, knowing he was a rat. Look, you just took a picture with him when he came home. You knew that man was a rat when you took that picture. But 50 also exposed Lil Meech. It said they just told me you unfollowed me off Instagram and now you managing Skilla Baby with Rocket when I brought him around you first when you didn't have a clue who he was. Now you mad at me when I would take the shirt off my back for you. I can't believe this, man. You act as if I'm your enemy. I've only showed you love and loyalty. In human, I go through my own shit. But I never switched up on you. Fuck Rick Ross. But he gave my dad some bread so he can afford to pay his bills until our next season starts. This internet shit throwing me off, man. You know me in real life. So 50 say, what next season, little nigga? Yo, I don't know why he thought 50 wasn't going to share that. You know, 50 petty is a bitch. So this what got everybody, this what got him upset.
The time has come. Meech on. February 13th, get your tickets right now. It's going down. We know Florida gonna be there. Miami gonna be there. The legend himself gonna be in the building, making history. Meech, who else coming?
The whole nation. Detroit, St. Louis, California, everybody. Atlanta, Georgia, ATL, stand up.
Ooh. We gonna make history. Get your tickets right now. Y'all better be there February 13th. Meech on. I think I'm Big Meech.
Now look, my thing is, what's up with these guys? This motherfucking welcome back legacy what legacy? His legacy is tarnished. This should need to be canceled. All these niggas, whoever perform at this fucking legacy concert that claim streets or say they got any type of morals or principles, you know, if they do that, put him in the same category as Meech. That's how I rock. I don't know how anybody else rock. But that's type shit I be on. If you fuck with a rat, you might rat. I mean, I can't trust you on him. But what I also tell y'all about a rat, I told y'all it's bigger than the streets. I told y'all rats lack accountability. You can't trust them. What Big Meech, what Meech do as soon as he come home? 50 then blew him up, got them all on the big screen. Well, not the big screen, but got 7 seasons of motherfucking BMF series. And he come take a picture with his fucking eye.
Motherfucking hook.
He come take a picture with a nigga he beefing with. But that's why niggas don't like rats. It ain't about the streets. It's about they don't stand for nothing. They don't have integrity. They don't have morals. He did wrong for this. He is dead wrong for this. Fuck business. That man fucking sent your son to acting school. That man created generational wealth for your family. Your run was over. His run was over. You could have, if it wasn't for 50 Cent, Meech would have came home and has been. Just like a lot of niggas. Just like a lot of niggas that used to have money.
The biggest false Ricky.
So he definitely owe that man some motherfucking loyalty. But I don't respect shit from him. Like, I'm not surprised he doing anything because, you know, that nigga's a CEO. He's putting cuffs and locking niggas up and shit. So I ain't surprised about Joe at all. But let me show y'all something. Because everybody like to talk about Cuffy, right? Everybody say Meech told on Cuffy. But Meech been telling. Meech been telling. Let's go to the paperwork. Meech been telling. Cause remember when I was telling y'all, and I can't believe we missed this the first time. Remember when I was telling y'all about Tammy and how, okay, make it big. Remember I was telling y'all about Tammy and how the judge was like, yo, who is this woman? And when did she become a federal informant? Because she don't got no history of arrest. She got zero history of arrest. That's not typical. That's not typical informant status. You know what I mean? Informants normally have a reason to tell. They normally got arrested for something. They don't just wake up one day and say, you know what? I think I'm going to work for the federal government. You know why? That's a dangerous ass job. She could have got killed. It's a dangerous job, y'all. It's not just for anybody. People just don't wake up in the morning and say, I'm oh shit, my bad. People don't wake up in the morning and say, I'm becoming a federal informant. She been working on behalf of Meech. So look at this. Meech got arrested in 2005, y'all. You know what Tammy's first case was? Tammy's first case was a flim flam. Can you get me Terry White paperwork? If you watching, I should have asked it earlier. All right, so let's read this. Can y'all see that? Yeah, he is snitching. He did snitch. Blue Da Vinci ratted too, so he ain't no better. See, and that's why when I first heard of this information, I ain't really look into it because Blue Da Vinci a rat. I didn't look into this information until Meech ready to come home. And I say, before motherfuckers come home and we praise y'all and salute y'all, let me go back and check into these allegations. Y'all remember we did it all on live. And when we checked into the allegations, we like, oh shit. Oh, he from Atlanta too. Huh. How convenient. And when we checked into the allegations, we like, oh yeah, Shorty ain't right. So let's read this. Salesman first became a confidential informant for DA Atlanta in 2009 when she provided information in money laundering case which resulted in a successful prosecution and conviction of an individual named Terry White. 2009, y'all. That's probably why Meech got his first time cut. Let's see when Meech got his first time cut. Let's see something. What year did, even though it really don't make a difference, but let's find out though. Meech receive. Look, so he ain't get sentenced in 2008. She was working in 2009, y'all. Come on now. She started working in 2009. He started pulling this plate immediately. Just like Terence. Just like Terence. Pulled this plate as soon as he got booked. As soon as he caught his time, he started working his move. Been in jail for 16 years since 2008. He was sentenced to 30 years for maintaining and continuing criminal enterprise and money laundering. Big Meech was arrested in October 2005. Black Enterprise. Let's see. Let's see when they took his time down. In 2025. An early release petition for former crime boss last month that could see him released 3 years early. Come on, man, get this off the screen. Argued that families should be released early than this for new sentencing guidelines. She argued that Black family upstanding citizen while serving time. What year was this? I think, matter of fact, I know how we can find it. Big Meech. Oh, shit. Big Meech versus United States. Demetrius, right? It should be. I thought I seen a case text on here. Hold on. Yeah, he started working immediately. Yo, a dirty motherfucker, man. That was in 2021. I think this got denied. It's in 2020. Let's see something. That's not him. That's somebody else. I thought we read this before. Feel it. No, that's not him. The fuck? Demetrius Flannery. 2021, 2000. Here you go right here. There you go right here. Hit that like button, y'all. Case number Demetrius Flannery. Opinion order denied without prejudice. Motion for resentence release. All right, so he got denied for that. Made a convincing case. Therefore, quote denied motion without prejudice. All right, 41 hours when indicted. He has extensive criminal history. All right, let's go back to the paper. It really don't make a difference. All right, so look, cause I can't get nothing definitive from that shit. Oh shit, can't get nothing definitive. All right, so say she provided money. I'm gonna get Terry White paperwork. Although CS1 was not initially a paid DA informant, CS1 controlling agent, Agent Harvey, put CS1 in for a award that would have been a percentage of value of property forfeited by White because information provided by CS1 was so beneficial that the DEA made seizures from White. Agent Harvey retired in 2011. CS1 became a paid DEA informant under the supervision of was the heart and soul of Terry White case. I said this one was an unusual. All right, look at this part right here, y'all. Look at this part. Agent Harvey testified that CS1 was an unusual informant in that she had no criminal record. Come on, y'all. Was not a known drug user. Did not appear to be motivated by money. And was not looking to get a reduced prison sentence or dismissal of criminal charges. Come on, y'all. Why the fuck she become an informant? Why she become an informant? Man, Big Meech started working his move immediately. Immediately. As soon as he got booked. Rather, CS1 appeared to be motivated to make up for the fact that White used CS1 to unwittingly launder drug money. So White was probably one of Big Meech peoples. Get the fuck out of here. We got to, Flim Flam. We need this paperwork. We need this paperwork. CS1 provided significant information during the investigation of the case, which was used in various search warrants. The investigation, which started in 2008, when Meech caught his time, accumulated with an arrest in 2009, and White was convicted and sentenced in 2011. CS1 eventually received an award for approximately $55,000 for the Terry White case, and she got $250,000 for what's the case, for Cuffy case. She doing all this shit for Meech. All this was done for Meech. TFO Fred Swoop and TFO Swoop Supervisor, DA Atlanta Group Supervisor Keith Cromer, evidentiary hearing, although the precise scope of CS1 duties after Agent Harvey's retirement is not entirely clear. CS1 testified credibly that he or she was paid on a monthly basis for things like picking up money and drugs and making phone calls and drug investigations. According to the testimony of Agent Cromer, CS1 was paid on a monthly basis for providing actionable information, i.e. information that could lead investigators to a drug source of supply, an ongoing long-term drug investigation. For example, according to Agent Cromer, information from CS1 that Fidel Suarez, a California-based Mexican national known to law enforcement to be a suspected drug distributor in Gatling or Cuff, were conspiring to engage in drug trafficking activity, was the sort of actionable information for which CS1 might receive payment. Look at this. Let's get to this. Sometime after CS1 became a paid DEA informant in violation of DEA policy, CS1 and Agent Cromer developed an intimate personal relationship. Specifically, according to CS1 and Agent Cromer developed a relationship that started as a friendship and evolved into a sexual relationship that lasted through 2012. Agent Cromer admitted that his relationship with CS1 became personal in violation of DEA policy, but denied it was ever sexual in nature. There is no evidence that either the St. Louis agents who prepared the affidavit or the Atlanta agents who worked with Agent Cromer and CS1 were aware of their relationship. Although Agent Cromer testified that all the payments made to CS1 during his and her tenure, paid informant was proper. Testimony of Agent Murphy and TFO Smith, as well as Agent Harvey, called into question under DEA policy of Agent Cromer's authorization of payment, CS1 on nearly a monthly basis. Payments to CS1 on nearly a monthly basis. Okay. So let's get to what she did to what's it called? Look. All right, so look, let's get to this. Because people act like they don't see this. When CS1 became a DEA informant, CS1 was and had been a longtime friend and associate of Demetrius Flannery. Specifically, CS1 held Flannery's power of attorney. So this is what happened, y'all. He traded him. Look, the biggest question, right? The biggest question is, why would he give her his power of attorney? The common sense answer is because he was she was working for him. Why would he just give this girl his power of attorney? That was the deal. Look, if you work these moves for me, I will give you my life rights. It's obvious, y'all. Yo, you got a mother, you got a sister, you got a brother, you got homeboys, you got anybody, you got a baby mother. He didn't even give it to his baby mother. That's who he fucking with now. You got all these people in his inner circle who he could have gave his life rights to. He gave it to this girl that he met through fuck that boy name is Blue Da Vinci. It was Blue Da Vinci girl at one point. That was the deal. I'm gonna sign over my life rights to you. You get me home, and that's what the fuck she did. That's what she did. So let's get back to it. Because the sister thing about when shit hit the internet, a lot of people that don't know law start speaking on things and they just and fuck up the whole story. They fuck up the whole story. All right. Specifically, CS1 held Flannery power of attorney and life rights with creative control, i.e. the right to tell and presumably sell Flannery's life story for profit. Those rights, by CS1 estimation, could be worth as much as $1 million. Both Agent Harvey and Agent Cromer were aware of CS1 relationship with Flannery. CS1 testified that Flannery was very well known, and it was not at all unusual for CS1 to receive calls from total strangers asking about Flannery. It was due to CS1 relationship with Flannery that CS1 first came in contact with both Fidel Suarez and Gatling. In September 2011, Flannery requested CS1 help coordinating. Listen to this. In 2011, Flannery requested CS1's help coordinating delivery of a load of cocaine to be controlled by Suarez. Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. That's in paperwork. How he ain't get no time for that? Rafe Evans got life for this shit. I mean, well, he ain't get life. But he got more time for orchestrating drug deals through prison. Man, they sit you down for that, man. You mean to tell me you locked up by the feds and you still selling drugs? Come on now. Man rat. The man been ratting. This was his second case. This wasn't his first case. This was his second case, man. Look. Who at that point was already in contact with CS1. credibly testified that she first met Suarez by telephone when Suarez contacted CS1 to ask how Flannery was doing. Flannery confirmed that he and Suarez were friends and that they had met in county jail in Michigan. Although CS1 did not meet Suarez in person, she spoke with Suarez by phone and text. Additionally, CS1 sent a picture of himself sometime in 2012. Suarez asked CS1 if she knew someone who might want to buy some pills. According to CS1, she was in a car with Agent Cromer during this first narcotic-related conversation with Suarez. Agent Cromer overheard the call and signaled to CS1 to say yes. She knew someone. CS1 was later contacted by agent in California regarding Suarez. As with Suarez, Defendant Gatlin first contacted CS1 to see how Flannery was doing in jail. So this bitch nigga, Big Meech, used the fact that niggas cared about him and niggas was checking up on him. He used that to his advantage to set niggas up. He's a fucking slime ball, man. That's slime ball activity. These niggas calling yo to send him money, see how he doing, and he using that shit to set him up. CS1 understood that Gatlin and Flannery were friends. Initially, CS1's relationship with Gatlin was more of a business relationship, and communication centered more around Flannery's life rights. However, at some point, Flannery asked CS1 to contact Gatlin and Suarez, and the relationship between CS1, Gatlin, and Suarez turned into narcotics. Telephone toll records reflect that Suarez and Gatlin were in contact with each other on various devices from as early as March 2012 through August 2012. Although telephone toll records show that during the same time period, Suarez and with less frequency, Gatlin were in contact with CS1. There is no evidence to suggest that CS1 participated in any of the earlier telephone calls between Suarez and Gatlin. In July 2012, Suarez invited CS1 to join him on a trip to St. Louis. Without stating why he was going to St. Louis, CS1 declined. Telephone toll records reflect Suarez contacted CS1 while Suarez, was in St. Louis. At the evidentiary hearing, CS1 denied that Flannery had any involvement in the drug trafficking activities between Suarez and Gatlin and denied that CS1 ever informed DEA agents that Flannery was so involved. CS1 also denied that she ever informed DEA agents that Flannery directed CS1 to contact Gatlin and Suarez. However, this aspect of CS1 testimony is not credible for three reasons. First, CS1 testimony conflicts with testimony by TFO Lane, the DEA St. Louis agent who interviewed CS1 about the events of August 5th. TFO Lane credibly testified that during his debrief of CS1 on August 6th, CS1 told him that CS1 had facilitated the introduction of Gatlin and Suarez at Flannery's request. Come on, y'all. See, what happened was, once she got caught, she ruined the case. She started playing stupid. That's what happened. But it didn't matter because these are the feds. And what the feds did was, all right, fuck it. That case gone, but we been listening to your phone calls. We know other shit Cuffy doing. And they still locked him up, still charged him. But that don't take away the fact of what Meech did. Second, CS1 testimony also conflicts with the contemporaries 2011 interview notes of DEA Atlanta investigator TFO Smith, which were introduced into evidence. Those notes are consistent with assertions in the affidavit regarding Flannery's involvement in the drug conspiracy. So you got two DEA agents, that testified that, yo, you told us that Big Meech told you to do this. Why else would she do it? Y'all just heard in the earlier paragraphs. She don't got no criminal history. She wasn't looking for a time cut. She's not into drugs. Why else is she doing this? Because she's working for Big Meech. Finally, evidence presented at the hearing demonstrated that CS1 faced actual and perceived threats when court filings in this case revealed CS1 identity. That's when she switched it up. When Cuffy filed a Frank's motion. Specifically, on February 6, 2015, all defendants in this case filed pretrial motions, including separate motions to suppress wiretap evidence. In March 2015, CS1 reviewed the electronic docket in this case and saw information contained in defendant's Gatlin suppression motion and responsive submission by the United States that CS1 believed would potentially allow people familiar with the circumstance to determine CS1 identity. Do y'all remember later on these dockets they talk about a phone conversation? And I was like, yo, he know who told because there was only 3 people on the phone. So it's not debatable that she was the rat. It's not debatable that Big Meech sent her because she didn't have a criminal record. Upon reviewing the court filings in the case, CS1 contacted her controlling DA agent at the time, James Davidson. Agent Davidson testified that at the evidentiary hearing, CS1 expressed concerns that the motion filed in this case and the government's response to those motions contained specific detailed information that CS1 feared would reveal her identity or make it much easier for someone to figure out CS1's identity. Look, so look what she do next. CS1 panicked and took several measures to try to protect herself. Those measures including contacting the undersigned magistrate judge, whose chambers referred CS1 to the United States Attorney's Office. And she drove several hours to Louisiana soon after learning about the court filing to attempt to see Flannery to try to explain her position and try to deflect any accusations coming from CS1's way. Although it appears CS1 did not speak with Flannery in Louisiana on March 6th, CS1 hearing testimony suggests that when CS1 did finally speak with Flannery, he advised CS1 he didn't want his name caught up in this mess. I bet the fuck you didn't. But see, y'all, people see this and say, see, he ain't had nothing to do with it. Nah, that just means whatever you do, make sure my name don't get discovered. That's all the fuck that mean. That don't mean he ain't do it. That just mean, damn, fuck. Look, whatever you do, please keep my name out of it. But she already told the detectives her name. These are 2 different detectives, one in St. Louis and one in Atlanta, that testified. So more than likely, they wasn't doing it together. They were separate. Excuse me. In addition to CS1 perception that she was in danger because of the revelation, Agent Davidson credibly testified that CS1 fed actual threats in a week and months following the court filings in March 2015 through the time of the Franks hearing. See, he filed a Franks hearing. In a further attempt to protect herself in the spring of 2015, CS1 stated in an affidavit that the wiretap affidavit contained false information and outlined the different version of events from what is set out in that. See, she tried to ruin the case. Once she got caught, she tried to ruin the case, but it was too late. Salute the Cuffy, man, for putting this information out there. Look, the documents were not filed under seal and have since been ordered sealed. I bet if they unseal that, we'll get a whole bunch of information. You hear me? Gatlin's former counsel, DEA agents, and prosecutors from the U.S. Attorney's Office in St. Louis says one also threatened to circulate the unsworn affidavit to all parties involved, including the undersigned. Says one unsworn affidavit specifically take issue with the statements in a wiretap affidavit suggesting that Flannery hooked up the deal between Gatlin and Suarez. The unsworn affidavit suggests instead that Agent Cromer implicated Flannery because he was jealous of Flannery's relationship with CS1. This backdrop of actual and perceived threats to CS1 diminishes the credibility of CS1 testimony and instead very strongly suggests that, perhaps due to CS1's personal and business relationship as well as out of concerns for her own life safety and the safety of Flannery, CS1 had an incentive to attempt to distance Flannery from Suarez and Gatlin. Come on, y'all. Ain't nothing else to see there. There's nothing else to see here, man. The man a rat. And he been ratted. I'm going to get this paperwork. I'm going to get Terry White paperwork. I guarantee he was close to Meech. Meech was setting up his friends. He a bitch. Yo. See, so 50 should have known this. You You can't trust that boy, man. Can't trust him. He don't stand for nothing. He don't stand for nothing. That man used the fact that niggas had love for him and set them niggas up. That's fucked up. Now if Cuffy and Suarez wasn't checking up on him, they'd have still been home today. They went to prison for checking up on somebody they thought was a friend. Sending them money. Somebody that they thought was a friend. Man, that's dirty, man. Right, exactly. Fuck you needed protection for. That's dirty, yo. Meech's dirty. Meech's dirty. And any rapper that performs at that birthday party need to be handled accordingly. We on their ass. Boosie, Lil Baby, Moneybag, Yo, any one of them. Because all y'all niggas said y'all don't like rats. Boosie said you ain't doing business with a rat. I could have sworn to ask Boosie, would he ever sit down with Gunna? Would you do a song with Gunna? He said no. But you'll perform for Big Meech, who set his friends up. I guarantee Charlie White was his friend. Because she ain't know these niggas. She knew these niggas through Meech. Yo, we gotta get Charlie White paperwork. Hold on, let me hit Flim Flam real quick. We need to get Charlie White paperwork. You say he's from Atlanta, right? He got locked up in, what was that, 2009? Hold on. I guarantee Meech set his ass up too. He probably don't even know. He probably know now. Hold on, y'all. Oh, shit. Hold on. (2009) and sentenced in 2012. Yeah, we gotta get your paperwork. Find Meech moving around from state to state. Yeah, that's why he's so fucking quiet. What you talking about, Max? That's why he's so quiet. That's why he's moving low key. That boy know what he did. Oh, that's fucked up, yo. That's crazy. Yo really was setting your friends up. Yo really set up his friends that cared about him. Damn. That's crazy, yo. It's some wild ass niggas out here, man. See, like I said, I never paid it no mind. Look.
Search for Taylor Brands and form your LLC
because of who it was coming from.
Just go to their site.
And I know he not credible. He not 100.
You and Big Meech stop talking.
But just because
we stopped talking, me and Big.
Just because he not 100, that don't mean that paperwork ain't 100. That paperwork 100. He just ain't 100. You know, he just doing this shit because probably since I'm a rat, shit, you a rat too. You know, one of them type situations. But that don't mean that Big Meech ain't a rat. They just both rats. You know. I know I talked about it already. What's up, Shy?
Okay, but at some point, you and Big Meech stopped talking.
Yeah, so we stopped talking. Me and Meech last time talking was 2017, right? So in 2017, we on the phone like normal, regular conversation one night. And then my homeboy that was with me, he was like, Tone Bird, he from BMF too. Tone was like, ask Big Homie what's up with the movie
with 50, like, what's going on with him from New York? I had to use my New York accent. Yo, what's going on with the 50 Cent movie? So I'm like, oh, yo,
he looks like a rat.
With this movie, the TV show?
He resemble a
like,
rat a little bit.
Where y'all at with that? He like, oh, man, almost done. The contract almost done. It's almost done. We're going to be starting. They're going to be, starting to cast it or whatever, right? He's like, I just got to wait to holler at Tammy before, you know what I'm saying, I know where we at with that. And Tammy is a government informant. And
it was so fucked up, right? Because Cuffy had money or dibs on them life rights as well. And Meech didn't just send him to jail, he cut him out the life rights. By him getting booked, that exit that took him out the plans. So basically killed two birds with one stone. No, he from
I drive for Hopskip Drive because
where Blue Da Vinci from, y'all? He from Atlanta or he from Detroit somewhere? I ain't sure, y'all. And if you notice, look, Big Meech did the same thing. What's the calm did? What's the nigga that just died? That got killed? The rat that came home. That paid Rico, paid him full. Elpo. He did the same shit Elpo did. I ain't telling on nobody from Detroit. He from Cali, okay. I ain't telling on nobody from Detroit. I got some Atlanta niggas for you. I got some niggas in St. Louis, but I can't tell on no Detroit niggas. That's what he did, y'all. Same shit. All right, Blue Da Vinci from Cali. He ain't telling no Detroit niggas. He still, he pulled an Elpo. He still want to be good in Detroit. So he told on some Atlanta niggas and he told on some St. Louis niggas.
When he said that, I was like, Tammy, what you mean, Tammy? Like, you ain't heard what's going on with her?
Got you, Roland.
And they were like, shit, nigga, I heard some shit, but whatever it is, that shit ain't got shit to do with me. And he was like, man, I'm going to hit you back. I'm like, all right, that's the last time I ever talked to him.
Look, that shit ain't got shit to do with you. Yeah, the fuck, it got everything to do with you, nigga. That's why he got off that phone that motherfucking fast. It got everything to do with him. That boy jumped out that phone.
Next time I ain't even talked to him. Next time my cousin talked to him and said that he was trying to get on the phone with me while I'm getting into it with Lil Meech. Lil Meech came into one of the stores that I was working with, one of the exotic rental stores, to rent a car one time and was talking shit.
Yeah, he
started talking crazy shit about me, nigga. And my son was in there working at the time too. I'm gonna have my son whoop his ass and let the kids lock up. You know what I'm saying? I was mad as a... But, all this shit just ended up stemming from a whole nother situation that was surrounding Meech that was going on.
That is crazy, though. He still got killed in New York.
You want to pull up some paperwork? You want me to show you how to pull up some paperwork?
So, you're talking about Tammy Cowens, right?
Yeah, Tammy Cowan.
Okay, now...
She's a co-producer of the BMF Stars TV show.
Okay, and you're saying that she's an informant?
Definitely, 100%.
Okay.
She's been an informant since 2009.
Okay, so I'm on the page right now.
Yeah, it's about a girl or something.
Yeah, it's 32 pages or something.
I'm on the first page, and now it says, United States of America versus plaintiff, and it says, Donnie Gatlin.
Deion Gatlin.
It's about a female.
Shout out Cuff. That's my Cuff. Deion Gatlin. Yeah, he's one of the first defendants. Yeah.
No, she don't work for Rock Nation.
St. Louis
That's
Project.
the other girl. That's the other girl that worked for Rock Nation. I forgot her name. Y'all know the girl. But no, she was really in the mix. Tammy wasn't in the mix. That's why Tammy's situation is so unique. Tammy never been in trouble. Never been in trouble. But worked 2 cases. And she did them both for Big Meech. Fuck Big. His name is Meech. She did them both for Meech. So everybody focusing on Cuffy Gatlin, niggas ain't even talking about Tari White.
So can you kind of break down this paperwork for me and how she's involved in this? And where can I go?
Tammy Cowens is Big Meech personal assistant / business partner / whatever you want to call. You know what I'm saying? Basically, she became
Meech now.
The owner of what Meech has as BMF Entertainment, his company from prison. His company, she became the owner of it in 2008, and in 2009.
In 2008. Come on, y'all.
She became a government informant in 2010.
Come on, hold up.
And she did a case that was pertaining to a guy that Meech met in prison and one of Meech's homeboys of 26 years.
Yo. That was the deal, y'all. The deal was, you work this move for me, you get my life rights. That was the deal. How else did she get them? That's the deal. Yo, what would make somebody risk their life like that? She put her life on the line. She ain't doing that for free. Look, I give you my life rights. I need you to become a federal informant. I talked to some niggas, man. Niggas told me that you can You know, in the prison, you run across all type of people. That's why Rallo did that dumbass shit. Like Big Meech did the same shit Rallo did. Met somebody in the feds. They talked some shit to him. It sounds slick. He tried it and it backfired the second time. It worked the first time. But that's what happened. Y'all know how it is in niggas in the joint. Niggas in the joint to talk you out of fucking wet paper bag. If you listen long enough. You understand? Like some of them guys real good at talking, man. So do you probably ran it past them like, look, boy, man, I know how you can come home. And they won't even know you told. Shit, what you mean? Man, look, yo, it's some shit called third-party cooperation. Don't tell nobody. People don't even know about this shit. You can use somebody. You feel me? They can become a federal informant. And she can set niggas up for you. So we like, oh shit, man, who the fuck can I use? I don't want to use my baby mother, you know, because I don't want to get her killed. You know, she's the mother of my child. I ain't going to use no family member. I'm going to use Tammy. Tammy will do anything for me. You feel me? Like, oh, this how this shit work. Man, Tammy will do anything for me. Next time Tammy come to the jail, man, look, Tammy, I gotta play. I know how you can get me home early. What's up? Man, look, I need you coming federal informant. Man, hell no, I ain't doing that shit. Man, look, I'm telling you, I will give you my life rights. You can do whatever you want with it. You feel me? Like, yo, people be real convincing. You can do whatever you want with it. I'm telling you, this is worth at least $1 million. You ain't got to do it, but, you mean, do it like once or twice for me. They might take 10 years off. All right, fuck it. How we gonna do it? Man, well, you know, niggas always be calling you, checking up on me anyway, right? You know, a lot of them niggas major players. Man, set them niggas up. Diabolical, man. Yo, that's diabolical, man. Setting up niggas that rock with you. Now, I don't think Dirk gonna try that. I don't think Dirk lineage is too strong. His father just held it down. I don't think Dirk gonna try. Dirk gonna try to come on the right way. I mean, if you can't beat the case, push the pen. I don't think Dirk gonna bust no move. That's fucked up though. That's fucked up. You got people that legitimately cared about him. He set him up. He set him up, yo. That's crazy. Don't you know how everybody, imagine everybody, when people get booked, right? If you was a substantial person, right? You got people that's going to call and check on you. You know what I mean? They might call your mother. They might call your girl. But they're going to, if they was your close friend or just somebody that cared about you, they not probably going to talk to you often. They might not even come to see you. But they are going to tap into your peoples. You know what I mean? Who the fuck called Meech? Man, Tammy called Meech. Let me call Tammy, see how Meech doing. Make sure he good, see if he need anything. And yo leverage that and got them niggas booked in return. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. How Cuffy turn on Meech? Where you get that from? How did Cuffy turn on Meech? Cuffy ain't turn on Meech. Cuffy wasn't even Cuffy wasn't even an objective. They wasn't trying to get Cuffy. They was trying to get Suarez. They was trying to get Suarez. Oh, he said he turned Meech up. Oh, my bad. Yeah, my bad. But yeah, the Suarez was the target. Cuffy just got thrown in because he called Tammy checking on Meech. Like, yo, man, I swear I would be, I know Cuffy is pissed right now. Yeah, I would be highly upset. If I ain't never check on your bitch ass, I wouldn't be in jail. I'm in jail. Yo, this nigga is in jail for 27 years for checking on Meech. Damn. I don't think I'd be able to get over that. For real. I don't think I'd be able to get over that. You say that, Kane, but whatever, he got kids. That man got kids, man. That man had a family, that man had a life. He wasn't no shitball. Cuffy daughter speaks out. Cuffy. I hate when this shit happens. His daughter spoke out. Hit that like button, y'all. Yeah, she got 250,000. Man, support the platform, man.
From a federal.
But I'm trying to tell you, you ain't gonna get no better narrative on this topic than you gonna get over here. I promise you. You ain't gonna get no more truth over on any other channel than you gonna get over here when it come down to this type of stuff.
From a federal prison and serving 20 years on a 30-year sentence. There's been a lot of narratives floating around on why he actually
Story, then I could tell you what's gonna be.
thing.
I can tell you every story, then I can tell you what's gonna be the biggest politic right now. What I'm saying is, no, they trying to already put the word out that he used the girl third party to tell why he was in jail. That's gonna be his biggest politic. At the end of the day, I'm gonna just no for real, because I already seen like
to do my homework and came across and get him 20.
Give it to Tammy, and how all that come?
Okay. So this
We proved that there was a legitimate business.
right.
All the way back in Tammy Kyle when CS1 had all Meech life rights.
Right. And what year was that?
This all the way back
Yeah, hell yeah. 50 definitely on some clown shit.
2010.
Okay.
Yeah, hell yeah. See, that's the difference. That's the difference, Rolly. Like, that's why I'm saying when it comes down to this type shit, ain't nobody gonna break it down better than Keep It G News. Cause I know this. Like, I live this shit. Like, the other niggas be lying. You feel me?
Legitimate business.
Right.
Legal business.
Right.
So, well, so let's take it back. The original target was the guy by the name of Fidel Suarez. That was a Mexican cartel member out of California. He was the initial target.
Right. Fidel Suarez was the initial target
That's
out
why
of
his
Cali.
name is in the paperwork.
Right. That's
Tammy was trying to get Suarez.
I just added a small clip of the conversation.
On some facts.
Serving almost 30 years.
I'm Tamara Gatling. I'm making this recording in regards to my
So
dad.
this Cuffy daughter right here.
He's Dion Gatling. Most people know him as Cuffy. But I wanted to make this recording so I can shed light on some facts. My dad was set up by one of his best friends, which is Demetrius Flannery.
I don't know if you know about it that long.
Big Meech.
I don't know if you know about it that long. You know, because I think the biggest issue when it first came out was that people knew Blue Da Vinci was a rat. You know what I mean? People knew Blue Da Vinci was a rat, so it was like, it's coming from a rat. You know, this shit might not be 100. Like, I'm the one that really brought this shit back to YouTube, if people remember. And then next thing you know, everybody is on it. Like, this shit was crazy how it happened.
Meech. My dad and Meech have been friends for 30 years plus. I've known Meech my whole life. I look at him like an uncle.
What's the comment? Do that interview? He did an interview 2 years ago. I mean, I don't know. I ain't here before Blue Da Vinci. Let somebody else said it. But Blue Da Vinci was the first person I heard speak about it. What's up, Charlene?
Like, this situation has been completely devastating on so many different levels. And there's still so many questions that aren't answered. At this point, I can only shed light on what I know for sure to be facts. And hopefully one day I will have the complete truth. But in 2011, around that time, Meech reached out to my dad in regards to creating a BMF movie. Meech hooked my dad up with a woman named Tammy Cohen's. At the time, Tammy was Meech's power of attorney. Also, she owned the life rights. So my dad was working with Meech, Tammy.
Yo, that shit was a play from the jump, y'all. That was a play from the jump. I'm telling you, yo, that's the only thing that makes sense. That's the only thing that makes sense. That was the trade-off. Life rights, you become a federal informant for me. You get my life rights.
T, basically trying to work on a movie. Finally arrested my dad and we received the discovery. He knew exactly who CS1 was. And he told me and my mom that it was Tammy Cohen's. At that time, we really did not want to believe. We wanted to give Meech the benefit of the doubt. It was really, really hard to believe that Meech would set my dad up. It was almost unbelievable.
Yo, that's crazy, yo.
We were able to like reach out, get a message to Meech, and basically let him know that Tammy was an informant. We later received a message from him saying that it had to be a misunderstanding. Just call her, she'll straighten this out. So on, so on.
Yo,
and
bitch.
At this time, my dad was like,
niggas,
I'm
man.
not dumb. I'm not about to call an informant.
The more digging I did, the more information.
Yo, that's crazy, man. Yo, that is crazy. Yo, really did that to your friend. Wow. Some wild guys out here, y'all. So I called Whack 100 talking about it. And see, this is why I decided to do this topic, because one thing about YouTube, when too many people start speaking on things, the lines get blurred. Because everybody don't really know what they be talking about. So I caught this. Shout out to the answer. And,
are you looking to start your own business? Well, look no further.
And they don't really, they ain't really hitting the nail on the head for real, for lack of better words. It's like they just talking instead of getting to the real, nitty gritty of it. And the real nitty gritty of the root of this is Meech was using Tammy to get home. And it didn't start with Cuffy. It started with Terry White. Cuffy was the second case. Like, I don't know how long they planned on doing this shit. Maybe they had a certain type quota they had to meet. Look, you give us 5 people. We got them. Like, I don't know. But just listen to it.
Folks I know some folks that tied to Meech. So it say he's saying that his sister gonna handle that, but he gonna ignore it. It says engaging with 50 will put even more eyes on Meech. He doesn't want that. He just want money and peace.
Ain't nobody. What that got to do with anything, bro?
He said he gonna ignore the whole thing.
He can't ignore it. Well, nigga, we don't give about what.
Yeah, but I think Wack is a federal informant. This goddamn self. They need to ask Wack, everybody over there, what's up with that gun charge you caught when they was investigating Suge Knight in Death Row? What happened to that gun case? That's what niggas need to ask Wack.
You got to say, we gonna listen to what Joe, Tammy Cowan, your third-party cooperative, that you signed everything, had on all your business.
Oh shit! So I ain't even go to what 50 posted with Tammy earlier. I forgot. I'll go back to that next. But 50 posted this with Tammy earlier. Earlier today he posted this.
I agree. That's unfortunate, right? Yeah. It really is. But I agree. So, we'll just let it be told when the story gets told. Yeah. And I'm only going to stick to the truth and keep it pushing, right?
That's it. That's all it is.
I agree. It's unfortunate, right?
Yeah.
It really is, but I agree. So, we'll just let it be told when the story gets told.
Yeah.
And I'm only going to stick to the truth and keep it pushing, right?
That's it. That's all it is.
Yo, he should have never crossed 50. Somebody should have told him. Like, I don't respect what 50 doing because he flaws a motherfucker too. Because you just took a picture with the man. But we take 50 out the equation, even though he the one pushing it. It still don't make what's going on less valid or less credible. A Big Peach.
That we're gonna listen to her tell us
But look,
about everybody.
Wack do got a narrative on why Tammy's deciding to speak out. And I don't know if it's true or not, but it could be. It could be.
You heard it set up. The fact that he's saying that, first of all, let's get one thing straight. Meech ain't no gangster nigga.
Right,
anyway.
he just a get money
Right?
nigga.
Was never. He was a get money regular ass. He ain't no
He connected gangsters.
Right. Yeah, he ain't. Yeah, he's not that anyway. So you can't look at him to have the persona of one of those type of niggas. But the fact that he's saying, I'm gonna let my sister have, nigga, listen, we don't give a what you got to say. You already been exposed when we was exposing. This,
Yeah, for
that
real.
is
It's fucked up, yo.
your cooperate.
I guarantee
He's
Tory
gonna
White
get
was
up
his
there
friend.
and tell us about every individual case that you used her to set niggas up.
See,
with
yo,
the police.
this the dangerous thing, right? Like niggas like him, the guys that he set up, they probably really thought they was friends. But this nigga only worried about money. That's why, yo, you gotta be careful dealing with people whose sole focus is money. They'll cross you. You understand what I'm saying? Cuffy really thought that after 19 years, Meech was his man. And, I mean, I guess he probably was in a way because she did ruin the case. But I don't know, yo. That shit, I don't know, yo. Even with Suarez. They probably had a business relationship, Suarez making sure he was good. And you was trying to line the man up.
So, Wack, how they fall out, though? Because I'm thinking in my mind, like, if I was him and I got a situation like that and she moving to play for me and I could get out early and then she the Fed or whatever get all up for me, I'm going to have some words for her.
That doesn't matter,
they
bro.
definitely
After
fell out.
he still signed over the life rights, and 50 did the BMF deal with her.
Right, what I'm asking is, how did they fall out how did they get to this point?
That's a rocket scientist. She's a right. Who in there running, putting her life on the line, doing all this setting up and telling, right? But he paroled to his baby mama. That ain't take a rocket scientist.
That's dirty too. He crossed that too. Like, these type of niggas, yo, you gotta watch these niggas, man. I know everybody like hanging around money, yo, but pay attention to what the person's real core values is. It gotta be something else outside of money. If that's all they worried about, and that's their end all be all, man, you gotta make a decision. Is it worth it? Is it worth sticking around for the money? Or you gonna let this person stick around enough till they fucking hang you by a thread? That shit real. It's like that outside, man.
Figure that out. He paroled to
He came home and crossed everybody. Crossed Tammy. Crossed 50. This nigga ain't, man.
Mama down in Florida. Oh my God! Next thing you know is bad. And I'm pretty sure when he got out, he probably wanted to restructure how things work. Because remember, she was controlling the pen. Because the law called Son of Sam law that wouldn't allow him to do no business while
Yeah, I think he is
now
too.
He's on the street.
I think he is on to something.
Want to take over the
that.
business, and she probably he done went down here with this. Now you want to take over the business? She probably felt threatened. It was the first she gonna reach to. 50. 50 gonna 48 laws of power the situation. What? You know what? Nigga turned on you, might turn on me. We can put it together. I'll make sure you in position, even if it's on my side. You did good business by me. We keep it under wraps until we gotta go. You take the picture with Ross. It's go time.
Wait, hey, quick question for you, what? So the Perez dude, cause I'm trying to read this whole thing before we get out of here. So the Perez dude, he was a part of the cartel.
He a cartel, yeah. He the plug.
Okay.
That's
and
the
then
plug.
So they met in prison, right?
Yeah, in the county jail in Detroit.
Oh, okay.
So there's no chance that the Sorayas nigga
Meech was
snitched.
already locked up at this time?
Nah, he did cross 50,
lined
bro.
up.
He crossed 50, yo, because, yo, the world didn't know about BMF. 50 took BMF and made it a household name. 50 put his son in acting school. Like, 50 did a lot to forward this BMF movement. And you come home and you take a picture with Rick Ross, knowing that they got history. Yeah, he crossed. I would feel crossed. I would feel played.
Yeah, he got lined up
People snitched on him. Is there no chance of that?
No, you missing the whole point, bro. Tammy's already a cooperative.
Yo, the world did not been know about no fucking BMF. I just was talking to two young kids. They didn't even know who the fuck Big Meech was. Fucking man, it's still people that don't know about BMF. BMF was a street thing. Niggas in the street knew about BMF. If you was in Atlanta, Detroit, or St. Louis, you knew about BMF. But the world, man, the world ain't know about no motherfucking BMF.
The whole play is to line Cuffy up so Meech could get a time reduction. She didn't send word to Cuffy, I need him to, take care of this for me with this.
Now look, I'm not co-signing 50 because 50 was going to deal with him. So that's why I really want to take 50 out the equation. Because 50 was going to deal with him. Yo, you talking about documentaries and we talking about we talking about the stars. We talking about a series on stars, bro. You can't compare documentaries to a series on stars. Yo, hold on. Let me turn the camera. We all knew. Yo, that is a bold statement. That we all don't know any motherfucking thing. The fuck? I don't think you can say we all know anything. Because I know things you don't know. You know things I don't know. We can't say we all know any motherfucking thing. We all don't know shit. If you want to be honest.
So Cuffy, like, all right, I'm on the street rolling, all right, I got it. Let's go. Whole time it's a lineup. They fed him Cuffy to try to get early release for me. She just the player.
Ain't nothing handling. I ain't arguing with you, y'all. That's what you believe.
Was still on the streets when all this happened? Cuffy was on the street, bro.
I thought he was in jail.
Cuffy did his time and got out. Cuffy came home.
Missing here, man.
Yeah, Cuffy did his original time. And
hey, Malik, the world is bigger than hip-hop, bro. You talking about hip-hop. The world is bigger than... I'm talking about the world knows BMF. Stars is played in other countries. Stars is let's see how many viewers do Stars reach. How many viewers do the channel Stars reach?
According to IndieWire.com, this year, NBC averaged 428 million total viewers each night. Hogarth to HGTV averaged literally 1,000 viewers, rivaling your TikTok.
Come on now. We talking about documentaries, then we talking about Stars, the channel. Stars got 16.7 million subscribers. Worldwide. So can we end that conversation now and move forward, please?
Came home. It was on the street.
Yo, can I ask you a question, Wax? Is Cuffy the dude he used to with Tito?
I just took a blue chew. Sir, that one is guaranteed to work every single time. If you know, you know. And if you don't...
Yeah, you're right.
You're right. In St. Louis. He's from the Louis. From Houston. When he got Meech, wasn't get no money like that until he got with Cuffy, the one sent him there. Everybody, I think I know who that is. I think they talk about it.
That's the nigga they was playing in the show. The slim light skin guy he was playing.
Cuffy and them got caught up on some whole other outside of BMF.
No, see, see, that's what I'm saying. Wack is wrong. That's not what happened. That's why I did this video. That's not what happened. Cuffy got so the case that we was just reading got thrown out because the credibility issues with What the fuck we was just at? The credibility issues with Tammy. But what the feds did was they used the information that they learned through that investigation and locked Cuffy up for something different. So no, it wasn't, he didn't get caught, he didn't get locked up unrelated to BMF. He got locked up on that same situation. They just charged him in another indictment. That's different.
What he doing, J-Bo and them, man? Exactly. Cuffy did his time. Yeah, no. He was like the nigga whooped the other nigga, put him in the trunk out there, bro. He was the nigga that had the most money out of all. That's Cuffy. That's Cuffy. Like, I remember they used to always...
I know, Reza. I ain't even gonna argue with him, Reza.
Like, he got more money than Meech and Terence. Nah. Yeah, Meech was just loud. You know, he wanted to be seen, so, you know, that's how that went. Oh, yeah, so wait, that's the dude he lined up with, the dude that they said from St. Louis that had the back? That's him, Cuffy, nigga. That's him. I had his daughter on my door. That's how I used to work from his daughter. But it had to be a big fish if he was going to get some time reduction. That had to be something big, though. It couldn't be no... Wait, hold on.
Yo, nobody just learned about BMF, yo. Like, yo, what are you talking about? I'm just gonna continue, y'all. It's people now that was born in 2005. That's 20 years old now. They don't know anything about... I was in the streets when BMF was moving. It's people that wasn't. It's people that weren't even born yet. And the BMF they know is through stars. If 50 never did that documentary, they would know nothing about him. Like, yo, can we use common sense, yo, and start speaking out of emotion?
I'm reading this. All right, so wait, I just got some questions for clarification. So, when Big Meech was in jail, was it already understood that the CS1, the government informant lady, she was already found out to be a snitch, or he didn't?
She already had been working. Niggas didn't know.
I'm saying, I know she been working, but I'm saying,
but niggas didn't know. No, niggas didn't know. We didn't figure that out. Listen, we didn't figure that out until Cuffy got his paperwork. Okay, watch this, right? So let's just say,
I don't even want to read the book.
Jared,
like the whole story, like the whole BMF story is flawed. You know, I don't give a fuck what they did. I don't give a fuck if he made $70 million or $500 million. This shit flawed. The man ended. He went out sad. The story not even interesting no more. You feel me? Like he ain't stand 10 toes. He ain't take his 30 years like a man. That boy went out sad. You give a fuck about that damn story. Throw the whole story in the trash.
Cool. All right, you got the plug. Yeah. All right. Cool. How many people? We dealing with 2 people. We're gonna drop them. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, Jared. That's when I'm dealing with you only on that. If I get my paperwork and my paperwork says CS1 was told,
you're right. They could have been telling. You ain't lying.
I'm gonna know who CS1 is, cause it's my plate. Oh, that's Jared. And Jared ain't no Jared only doing Canada.
Yeah, he told. I just go back and rewind the video.
And reading through it, all the actions of CS1.
I don't really care if he bounces back.
He know it's Tammy.
I hope he disappears.
He's like, oh,
yo, see, this the thing, yo. See, this the thing, yo. People not understanding, yo, why this shit so bad. Yo, Meech sold people a street dream. Yo, do you know? Let's see if we can find a BMF documentary. Do you know how many people were sold a street dream through BMF? BMF documentary. Know how many niggas died and went to prison following behind fucking Big Meech in this allure of the streets? No, man, these niggas gotta get held extra accountable. I mean, they need to be held more accountable than anybody. No, you can't do that. A lot of them niggas that you sold that dream to ain't do that. Niggas still locked up. Trying to push the pen. What's this?
What college from? Demetrius Flannery. An inmate at a federal prison. This call is being recorded and is subject to monitoring. If you want to know the reason for us first getting in the game, it's just
just about being poor, man. We on welfare and at the gas station with food stamps. We could catching the bus with motherfucking holes in the bottom of your shoes.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, you have, Charlene. Tammy, the man, Tammy been working since 2009. Meech caught time in 2008. He sent her on a mission from the door, from the get-go. Sent that girl on a mission.
Once me and my brother got a real taste of money, it's like, man, you don't never want that feeling to go away.
DEA alleges brothers Terry and Demetrius Flannery are founders of the cocaine organization known as the Black Mafia Family, who began their drug trafficking careers selling crack in the mid-'80s.
Two brothers from Detroit who built a drug empire.
A long ass one too.
Legitimate hip-hop business.
BMF, you couldn't really miss them.
Yeah, you're right.
Get bigger and bigger and bigger.
Man, straight up, man.
They're talking about a cultural phenomenon. Lifestyle and the music are tethered together.
Everything starts with the leader. I'm a good leader, so I got good people that follow.
Yeah, like yo, look at this, yo. You know how many people on the street seen this and was like, dang, y'all want that. I mean, I want to reach this level. For yo to go out like this, man, fuck yo. And everything he ever stood for. This nigga's in prison right now trying to be Big Meech.
This is a real mob. Meech is a mastermind. Terry was meticulous. This dude was good, man. Hey, boy!
From this day forward, we hot.
You don't know when they coming, but you know they coming.
All hell broke loose. Gunfire is coming from everywhere. Down from the jail. One gonna catch you one day.
There ain't no other crew like this in the world, and there never will be another one. The BMF story.
That like button, y'all.
Rags to riches to wretchedness. The American dream and nightmare at the same time.
He probably was.
Everybody moved like brother.
Like yo, these niggas like and he the worst kind of rat, 'cause he a sneaky rat. He could have been getting niggas locked up the whole time. Like yo, nobody knew nothing. Nobody knew what a third party cooperation deal was. I know I didn't, and I think I'm knowledgeable about law and shit like that. Like I said in the video before, yo, I was always taught, yo, when I caught my time, what people was telling me is, yo, the real fight starts once you catch your time. I'm facing life in prison. So if I was to get life in prison, I was told, yo, you got to push the pen. You got to look for loopholes. Write the judge. I ain't never heard you do, yo, you know you can third party cooperate. Like, what the fuck is that? You know you can tell on dead folks. Yo, you know you can line up your cell buddies. Like, no, yo, that's just, that is not what I was taught. I don't know what the fuck these niggas is doing. This shit is different. This shit different. These niggas is out of line, man. Gangsta Williams, Big Meech, they out of line. Man, I don't know. Yo, he definitely ratted. I don't think him ratting is even in question. Rewind the video. I read the paperwork. It ain't even in question. The man ratted. And Cuffy is not the first case. This is the second case. This is the second case, not the first. Yeah, Rizzo, like, yo, that's not what we was taught. It is, and I think that's where he learned this shit from. Somebody in the feds told him about this third party cooperating shit. You know what I mean? Just like Rilo, another one. See, when you get in the feds, you run across different people in different walks of life. You know, there's some knowledgeable people in there. You talking about the federal government? They get the biggest of the biggest. At least they used to. Now I'm sure there's still some guys in there that's the biggest of the biggest. Now they just be going after anybody. But it was a time, and people, if you ain't old enough, you don't even remember. It was a time when they just went after the biggest of the big. You understand what I'm saying? They didn't get street level drug dealers. They got kingpins. They got cartel members. They got violent, super violent criminals. That's what they went after. So you go in there and you bump and rub shoulders with some of them people, you'll learn some things. But these niggas is learning some wild things. Some shit that I was never taught. I wouldn't even be interested in knowing. I don't want to, I'd rather find out if the prosecutor's dirty. I'd rather find out if they hid or withheld evidence. I'd rather find out if the police had any corruption going on. You know, that's how you come home, man. That's how you come home. Loopholes in the case. You know, they exceeded my sentencing guidelines. Due process violations. That's how you come home. Not this shit. Not third party cooperating. Not telling on dead. Not telling on the dead. Not setting up correctional officers like Terence did. That man set up correctional officers to come home. Matter of fact, son, let's go to that. Let me show y'all what Terence really did to come home. Because people don't even know what he did. People keep saying he told on it did. No, the fuck he didn't. That man told on anybody available. He told on anybody available. I'm gonna show y'all. That like button, y'all. Let's get the we need 2 more subscribers, to get the 23,200. Let me show y'all what y'all man did. Because a lot of people like his goofy ass. Oh shit, I think I put that shit on membership. Let me show you what y'all man did real quick. Like, people, like, these guys, these, and he called it shrewd. Ain't nothing shrewd about this type of behavior, man. This is not what you call shrewd. This is what you call trickery. This is what you call deceptive. Like, this is not honorable. This nigga called that shit shrewd. Telling on all his friends, testifying on what's it called? Testifying on Hot Bezo. Niggas don't even know he did that. That man testified on Hot Bezo. That's why Baby and them don't fuck with him. Testified on my right hand man. Let me go back. I think I put the video on membership, but I'll watch it with y'all. Hold on. These dudes terrible, man. He wrote a letter to the judge talking about murders that he was going to testify on. And one of them was Hot Bezo. I know it's further down than this. One of them is Hot Bezo. Like, this is what these guys are doing, man. They're not coming home the honorable way. Know who came home honorable? Dennis Wise. Y'all familiar with Dennis Wise from out Baltimore? AG, man. Man, we need to get that Dennis Wise story, man. People need to hear that story. That man ran a prostitution ring, allegedly. That's what he was accused of. Running a prostitution ring in one of the most dangerous jails, prisons in the United States of America to cut. And that man came home. He home now. Ain't told on nobody. Ain't told on a soul. Gave his time back. Dirt father. Big Dirt. Gave his time back. It's people that get their time back, man. You don't gotta go the sucker route. And then with these guys, they start telling immediately. Like, they don't even be in there long. They start telling immediately. Should be coming up on it, y'all. Here you go, right here. Terence Williams snitched on a Louisiana rapper.
To being back on these streets, Terence Williams.
I know there'd be a retaliation behind stuff, and I understand you want to further your career, and I was trying to help myself too.
Notorious Hot Boy gang.
Check this video out.
Nah, man, we pick certain ones, wrote a letter to the Fed.
Original Hot Boy. He was locked up with Big Meech.
The Fed was like, listen, man, I also give him some murders.
Yeah, y'all.
With Sterling.
People come home the right way.
They was like, man, you know, you tell it on the dead.
Birdman and Slim's brother, Terence Gangster Williams, was free.
This is a way I can get up out of prison. You know, I'm not testifying on no one.
Yeah, Peanut
I would like
King.
to address the critics. First of all, I've done 23 years and 10 months. I apologize to you all if you thought I was going to die in prison. I'm too shrewd.
No, he called it shrewd.
However, I plan to...
That man called it shrewd and smart. Look what he did to come home. People don't even know he did this. Listen to this. This is a letter that he wrote the judge. Listen to it.
Let me read to y'all what he said. Terence E. Williams versus United States of America, criminal docket number 98-57. The Honorable Lamel, it's a pleasure to be writing you concerning this matter, in which I'm writing in regard of finding closure in my life. Likewise, I would like to apologize for not being totally truthful with
Straight
you.
up, Charlie.
My past decisions were made because I was young, arrogant, afraid, and just plain ignorant. As the years have slowly elapsed, I've often thought about my life and relived my past, as well as how my decisions has caused me grave pain and suffering, which has also affected the life.
That's his punk ass crying, writing this letter to the judge. That's what the fuck it is. His ass is crying when he wrote this shit. Suck ass. Nigga, do your time like a man, nigga.
Others. Your Honor, my conscience has gotten the best of me. Therefore, I try to make amends for my conduct. There's a saying that goes something like this. We live and we learn and we move on. However, I can't move on until I do what's right. That is, coming clean with you concerning this murder. Your Honor, once again, after reading my resentencing hearing transcript, page 21 through 24, I felt the right thing to do was reach out to authorities. I have mailed a letter to the state concerning this homicide, including an affidavit to Mr. Nardria concerning this situation. Also, I have spoken with HF agent Mike concerning Mr. Benjamin's upcoming trial. I have given him information as to why Twin was killed. Mike wanted me to come and testify, but Mr. Coleman said they didn't need it. Your Honor, I'm very mindful that you may have heard everything a person can possibly say when it comes to asking for mercy. Therefore, I will not waste your time with many passive words that one can use. You have my word. I have come clean concerning everything, even the two murders. It's all behind me now. Please, Your Honor, give me a release date. I'm not asking now. I'm asking when the Rule 35 letter is written to you concerning a correctional officer that I helped you have arrested.
You hear that? You hear that? This is his writing. A correctional officer that I helped to have arrested. Where's see that at? I've come clean out everything, even the two murders. It's all behind me now. Please, Your Honor, give me a release date. I'm not asking now. I'm asking a Rule 35 letter. It's written concerning to a correctional officer that I helped to have arrested. This man, people that believe he just came home by telling on dead people, shit. This man told on everybody. Everybody. And he started immediately. This letter was written in 2008.
That I helped you have arrested. February 29th, 2008. Substantial assistance. Dear Mr. Jones, may God guide you and set your affairs straight. My name is Terence E. Williams. REG 25958-034. The nature of this letter is to bring to the attention of the parish or New Orleans that I have some very valuable, irrefutable information concerning two homicides and one attempt murder in which I want eyewitness to these crimes in October and December 1997. I witnessed Kylan Kane's being murdered on October 8, 1997, and Terence Benjamin shot several times, also in December 1997. I witnessed Ishmael Fernandez being murdered. If your office is interested in filing a writ to bring me back to New Orleans to testify to these crimes, please let me know. I await your response, and thank you very kindly. You can contact my attorney at this address. It's the Robert P. Early phone number, 504-451-3313. Also his address, 1801 Lake Superior Drive, Harvard, Louisiana, 70058. Sincerely, Terence E. Williams. Affidavit in support of sentence reduction. I, Terence Williams, over 21 years of age, and competent to make this affidavit in support of my forthcoming federal Rules Criminal Procedure, Rule 35, that will be filled on my behalf based on the true facts of the following declaration. I personally witnessed Donald Dyer kill Ishmael Fernandez in front of my house located at 2807 Willow Street, New Orleans, Louisiana. This happened on December 26, 1997. Also, I witnessed Alton Peterson shoot several rounds into a vehicle that Travis...
Alton Peterson. This man, this high Bezo. Listen to it again.
Also, I witnessed Alton Peterson shoot several rounds into a vehicle that Travis Benjamin was driving, of which one of the bullets struck the victim, Kylan Kanes. I will testify to these events in a court of law and indictments and prosecutions to solve these two murders. I understand my counsel of record, Robert P. Early and Maurice Lindora, are from the Office of the United States Attorneys, New Orleans Division, that upon conviction and deposition of these two murders, I will be awarded a sentence reduction pursuant to Federal Rule 35B. In my case number, CR 98-057B×2, U.S. versus Williams, of which I am serving a life term. I declare under the penalty of perjury laws of the United States of America that foregoing is true and correct to the best of my knowledge pursuant to 28 U.S.C. 1746. I further say, if not done this, blank day of blank 2007 at Federal Correctional Complex, Yazoo City, Mississippi, 39194. 39194. Terence Williams. Now, I don't know if this paperwork is new to everybody. This is the first time I see.
That man's a fucking cold-blooded rat. He testified on high Bezo. Where the fuck is this shit at? Look, right here.
Police come knocking on your door, lock you up.
Intel. He's sentenced to life for the unsolved 1990 summer. Yellow Boy Thomas, 45-year-old Terence Gates Wilson, is a free man. From what we've been told, he traded places with 3 COs. Now he's reported being witness protection program. Now he on YouTube. The YouTube protection program. That's what it is. Look, the shooting of Kane's body found inside a vehicle with gunshot wounds to his head. Remember, he said how Bezo did this. Kane's died at the hospital. The murder went unsolved until New Orleans Police Department. Damn, y'all gotta take this off the screen. Hold up. Detective reinvestigated the case. That man got locked up 17 years later because of fucking Terrence bitch ass. 17 years later, Terrence snitching, got high Bezo book. That's why high Bezo don't fuck with him. Look at this. Look at this spot right here.
What's been going on between these guys?
Why you go so hard at Habizo? Like, what's the issue? Like, if you was to walk in the room and he was in the room, like, how you think that would go? We gonna fight because
we better not catch you downtown. Not catch you downtown. Everywhere. You never there. Yeah. Man, I gotta go jump out and bucket.
So let me get this straight. Not only did
the man's certified rat, man. Certified rat. Didn't just tell on the dead. He told on correctional officers. He testified on hot Bezo. And y'all motherfuckers be watching this nigga supporting this clown ass. Certified rat. What my man was calling say reals at. Yeah, that's what he got. That's what they said. What's the calm did? Say he was locked up for killing yellow boy. Look, Williams got 3 correctional officers locked up by setting them up on a sting with the FBI. You heard him say this in his writing. 3 COs. He got 3 COs booked. He was telling on cellmates. That man's a slime ball, man. I don't see how anybody even watch any of his videos. Man's a fucking he's a I don't know. I mean, people do what they want to do. Look. Court records show Williams began helping the government after his arrest. Though it did nothing to help him. In 1999, prosecutors filed a 5K motion, noted his substantial assistance in securing guilty pleas from co-defendants. Nigga did a whole bunch of telling. Fucking whole bunch of telling. Look, can y'all see that? Oh shit, my bad. The COs wanted gangster's drug connection. So gangsters set them up with his lawyers, and his lawyers set the sting up with the DEA. And now gangsters out of federal custody. Man, a dirtball. That man was telling his whole bit. His whole bit he was telling. No. They say how Bezo killed somebody named allegedly. He had to take him to trial. He took him to trial and got found not guilty.
20 years after you allegedly committed a crime, which he was found not guilty for, but 20 years after you allegedly committed a crime, you get your house raided, police come knocking on your door, lock you up, probably in front of your kids, in front of your family members. You don't know what's going on. Whole time you find out once you get down to precinct that somebody you ran with 20 years ago decided to implicate your name in the murder. Yo, that is dirty work. But that would explain all the back and forth that been going on between these guys.
Why you go so hard at Habizo? Like, what's the issue? Like, if you was to walk in the room and he was in the room, like, how you think that would go? We gonna fight because
we better not catch you downtown.
Force fed on the internet.
In exchange for information provided 2 years later, an arrest was made in connection of a cold case homicide.
These are the guys that got say-so in our community. And I think it's crazy and I think it's wrong.
In exchange for information provided 2 years later, the arrest was made in connection with a cold case homicide documents. The murder was one of the 2 detailed for the feds by Terence E. Williams. Man, a rat, man. Stop giving that nigga a pass. So we don't give passes on Keep It G News, man. Everybody get treated accordingly. You's a rat, he's a rat. Big Meech, it's a rat. Terence, it's a rat. Butter, rat. And it's not about the street show, it's about integrity. Cause I told you, a lot of these guys that's telling, like look with Meech. We ain't gotta look no further than Meech. 50 helped that man push his motherfucking story to the masses. And he come home and fucking take a picture of Rick Ross. Tammy put her life on the line. She put her life on the line so the man can come home. He come home, start fucking with his baby mother. like these are the guys that you know, that's what rats do. They unhonorable. It like a lot of times, yo, it go way deeper than the streets. It's way deeper than the streets. It's a shot at their integrity. You understand? It's bigger than the streets. So when people that's not from the street, like, well, I ain't from the streets, why I care? Because these niggas lack morals. They lack morals, man. They the niggas that'll rob your grandmother walking down the street. They the niggas that be shooting in crowds. You understand? Hitting innocent kids. Those are the rats. Those the rats. Meech set up his friends, man. His friends. Hey, Malik, was he a liar? Your best friend, you said your right hand man that you said was a rat. Did he lie a lot? Let me send Hoops on his way. Hey Malik, did he lie a lot? Did he steal? Oh my God. Where they coming from? See? That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Like it's deeper than the streets. A lot of times you can peep a rat way before they tell. All you gotta do is pay attention to their character. A lot of these niggas' character is flawed. Like I was telling you with Meech. He cared. Everything was about money with him. He ain't have no real friends. So when you dealing with somebody like that and you genuine, you know, you genuinely fuck with a person. Yo, stop. You already ate. You genuinely fuck with a person, and it ain't just about money. Yo, that combination don't mix. That combination don't mix. You can't be genuine and then fuck with somebody, man or female. You understand? You can't fuck with them if that's their sole purpose in life is to get more money, You're gonna lose. They're gonna fuck you over in the end. And that's what Meech did. He fucked his friends over. Cuffy got 27 years fucking around with y'all. And he probably looked at Meech like a real friend. Yo, you gotta think, y'all, that shit probably crushed y'all. I don't know how many people ever been told on before, but when you get told on by somebody that you cared about, or, somebody you close to, man, that shit hurt. Man, that pain hurt, man. You might not that pain never go away. Because you'd have never done that to them. Man. You used to be like, dang, yo, like, you really did that. Like, we could have figured it out another way. Like, you ain't had to go that route. Like, dang, that's just... And selfishness, too. A lot of rats are selfish. You gotta think. You gotta be selfish to be a rat. You gotta be selfish. Because why would I want to put you somewhere I don't want to go? I don't want to go to jail, but I'm going to send you. You feel me? Like, god damn, that's fucked up. If you don't want to go, don't send me. Shit. That's what Woody was doing. Another one. Keep getting in trouble, trying to send his homeboys to jail. But you getting in trouble. You getting caught. You don't want to take your lick, so you want me to go to jail instead. Man, fuck out of here. That's why I be telling y'all, it's bigger than the streets, man. Stop allowing the no snitch thing get broke down to a street issue. It's bigger than the streets. Like I say, y'all, nobody likes the work rat. The work rat don't have a whole lot of friends. You can't trust him. But overall, though, Meech down bad for that. And then in Meech's case, it's like, damn, bro, you had all these people wanting to be like Meech. It's like finding out Michael Jordan took PEDs. You feel me? All these years you want to be like Mike. Remember them commercials? I want to be like Mike. All these years you wanted to be like Mike to find out Mike was cheating. Like, damn, Mike, that's fucked up. I'm out this bitch at the basketball court 24/7. Shooting 100 jumpers a day. I was this bitch working on my jumping. The whole time you out this bitch taking PEDs. Well, yeah, y'all, that's what he shit is, sir. But y'all, what people gotta understand that they trying to push the snitch culture into the community. They're trying to tell people it's okay. You know? But see, they're not telling y'all they're not telling people the honest truth about the rat. They're not telling you the part about the rat that these are the same people that's shooting in the crowds. Look at Woody. Listen to some of the crimes they say he committed. I done heard him on interviews say, man, I shot up the whole club. Shot up the whole club. You proud about that? You probably hit innocent people. Ain't nothing slick about shooting at innocent people. A lot of times when niggas do that, they don't even hit their target. Like I told y'all for a long time, that wasn't even respected in my city. But now, with these young niggas and the way that they move, starting to see shit change. But you couldn't come up the street talking about you did a drive-by. Niggas will laugh you out the block. Oh, you rolled through there. You rolled through and shot out the car. Who you hit? You get him? Oh, no, I ain't get him. I think I hit a little girl. Like, man, get the fuck out of here, man. That dumbass shit. Now you done made shit hot for nothing. But overall, though, damn, what I do with my black and mild? But I dropped the bitch. Meech did wrong, though. And we called it out. Once we read the paper, like, I didn't need 50 cosign. Like, 50 ain't a good cosign anyway. Look at what he doing with Irv Gotti. I don't like the fact that 50 kick people when they down. You know what I mean? I was always taught, yo, you don't kick a man when he down. You know, he already down. What you kicking him for? He down already. Motherfucker don't need no assistance. 50 got a habit of doing that. 50 got a habit of kicking the motherfucker even when they already down. I don't know. Shit, spreads everywhere. I don't fuck with him. I cut people off if it's even speculation around your name. Like, I'm not one of them people. I'm not one of them people that need to see paperwork. You know. Now I ain't gonna call you a rat if I don't see no paperwork. But if it's suspect and it's speculation, oh yeah. You won't get no call from me no more. I don't want nothing to do with that shit. And I ain't even gotta be doing nothing. I just don't want nothing to do with it, period. You know what I mean? Because ain't no telling who else you pour that move on. And I ain't gonna be the one riding in the car with you when the payback come. Man, fuck out of here. Not me. Not Sean Mosley. Fuck no. Yeah, I ain't gonna be that one. Cause you know how that shit go. It be the innocent one that get killed all the time. It ain't never the person that they actually trying to get. I ain't gonna be the innocent one like, dang, yo, they killed Keep It G, yo. Yeah, he was in the car with they was trying to get yo and end up getting him. Nope, not me. Oh yeah, they say he a rat? Oh, all right. Nah, to treat his ass from now on. Damn, yo, what the fuck did I do in my black and mild? My fucking brain is fried. Just had the bitch. Just put the motherfucking iron, thought. Maybe I took it upstairs. I don't know. But shit, I appreciate everybody. Yo, can we get to 100 likes? So we at 91. We need 9 more people hit the like button. It might be a 2-hour delay tomorrow, hopefully. I ain't gotta get up all early. Yo, can we get to 100 likes, please? 100 likes, y'all. We need 9 more likes. L&D. Oh, what y'all talking about? Say where Irv? Irv died, man. Yeah, Irv Gotti died, man. Like, I don't even like how 50 doing Irv Gotti. Like, let that man rush, yo, it's over. You done outlived him. You done kicked him out the rap game. It's over, bro. You ain't gotta keep sliding that man. Let that man family grieve. Damn. That man family grieve, man. Oh my God. Here you go, somebody talking stupid. But y'all share the live, like I said, yo, when it come out of this type of shit. Oh, you ain't know Irv Gotti died? Yeah, Irv Gotti died, man. Y'all ain't know that? Siobhan, you wasn't here in the beginning of the live? They said he had he was in a hospital. He had a stroke. And they said it was something about, they don't know the exact cause, but they said he had a stroke. Yeah. Yeah, God, he died, man. 56 or 54. What's up, Denise? What it is? All right. Shit crazy, man. Niggas dying. Yo, we dying so young as black people. It's ridiculous. Yo, but shit, share the live. I'm ready to eat this food. If y'all can support the platform, Cash App Baltimore swag. Ain't nobody put it at the bottom of this video. That's cool. But shoot to everybody that tapped in, y'all. Siobhan, my man Elwood, Denicia, Charlene, Malik, G-Man, well, Ray Hogg, Active Thoughts. Oh, what's the first say? My man Twan. Everybody, you hear me. My man RZA is in the building, No Heart. I don't want to forget nobody. Devon, Park Heights in the building. My man John. Shy, Big Low. Even Keontae, even though he ain't understand what was going on. Kyle, Infamous Thoughts. Hardcast ENT. My man Max. Shit, everybody, y'all. It's another day. Keep it your news. We got 200. Appreciate y'all. We out.